Hello everyone. This is a video on the overview of Oracle BRM entities and the underlying database model of the BRM. So Oracle BRM is a product which is implemented for communication industry, and it is it integrates with the front end CRM system, and also the mediation and the uh, the provisioning and activation systems. So uh, the important billing entities in Oracle BRM are some of them are pricing related, and some of them are accounts and subscription management related, and few of the entities for are specific to billing, like bill the bill objects, or the bill items, the invoices, and the collection entities. So these are the important entities, and these entities are stored there in some main tables, and there are some sub tables for storing the information about these entities. So in this document we have the list of important entities and their tables where the data from these entities is getting stored. Uh, when we talk about pricing, then we have the product and the discount entities, and they are stored in product underscore T table. The main information of the product is being stored there, and there are underlying tables where the rate of the product and the other details of the pricing are stored. Then the next important related to the pricing is the deal and the plan. So deal and plan. Deal is a combination of product and discounts of which belongs to the same kind of service, and plan is a collection of deals. So this is the hierarchy where plan is at the top of the hierarchy, and under plan there are deals, and under deals there are products and discounts. So these are the main entities when we talk about pricing in BRM. Then when a customer management or subscription management, how they are handled in BRM are through some entities like account, bill info, bill T, balance group. So account underscore T or account class is storing the account related information, like the account address, uh, account status, and account contact names, customer segment or account type. Those are stored in the account T table. So then there are subtables to account T where the details of the account like address and names are stored. So this is one of the example, account name info T, where the address and the customer name are also stored. So this is a subtable to the account entity, and they are linked through a key. So account is having a unique key called POID, and account name info will have a object ID which is a foreign key, or from the account T table. Then next important entity is the balance group. Balance group is will make track of the balances of the customer, different kind of services, and their validity periods are stored in. So this information is getting stored in BAL GRP underscore T table. Along with that, there is a bill T or the bill object, where whenever billing or bills are generated for a customer, those bills are stored in this entity, and it holds data like the due amount, the amount which is being adjusted, the currency of the bill number. The next entity is the bill info entity. Bill info entity is storing all the billing related information for a particular account. So bill info is another object which is related to an account, and stores the billing and the payment method which the customer is going to use, the accounting cycle, the billing day of the month, the hierarchy information. If if it is a parent-child kind of relationship, then the bill info will also store this hierarchy information, whether the account is a subordinate account or a parent account. Pay info is another object where, as the name suggests, it's about payment information of the customer, and the uh, payment information like what is the payment method underlying, whether it's a credit card, debit card, or invoice kind of payment method. Profile is another object where it is storing the customer data, customer profiles. Any other additional information related to the account is stored in the profile. So we can extend the profile class and keep the profile related information in this table. Then there are certain entities like purchased product and purchased discount. So these are like the purchased products for the account and purchase discounts. So they are related to an account. So whatever is purchased by a customer, that is stored in this table. Then there is another config entity which is related to the configuration of certain pricing elements and some other business entities in BRM. One example is the currencies. So we store the currencies in this class. Our BEID is balance element ID, where we store the currency and non-currency resources of BRM. Device T is another, or device object is another class where we store the device related information. If we have inventory in BRM, then we store the SIM numbers and the NG numbers and track them. So those kind of device entities are stored in this table. Event is any kind of event like usage event or a recurring event, where all the events which are charged and non-charged category, they are stored in event T table. Event balance impact is a subclass of event, and it stores the balance impacts of those events, like usage, how much is the balance impact, that is going to be stored in event balance impact T. Invoice T, when we generate in BRM generate invoices after bill generation is done. So there is invoice object, so it takes the input as the bill object and it generates the invoice XML, or stores the data in FList format in BRM. Item T is another class which is a collection of events. So the bill is consists of bill items, which is these items, and under items there are certain events. So this way the balances are maintained at item level and at the event level. Reservation T is an entity for prepaid scenarios, where we have a reservation done for resources, and once the calls are completed, then reserved resources are allocated and they are charged, and the balance of the customer is impacted accordingly. So those details are there in reservation class. There is a service object which stores what are the services which the customer has subscribed to. So those details like the login ID and the UC number, those are all attached to the service class. So this is all brief overview of the entities of BRM, and these entities we can open the developer center in BRM, which is very useful tool to access the classes and the underlying tables, how they are mapped to. So if we take the example of account class, so account class is mapped to a table and account underscore T, and these are the fields for the account class. So if you take this account number as one of the fields, which is underlying, there is a column which maps to a column in the account T table. So this is a column name, and there are some other fields like name info T, and so name info will map to another table which is subclass of account T table. So in this way we can see all the important entities like bill, bill info, then deal, and products, event class, invoice class. So whatever we discussed, we can view it from check the mapping in the underlying tables and columns how they are. Thanks a lot for viewing this. Hello everyone. This video is regarding BRM, Oracle BRM entities and the underlying database project.